Dear parents and children, it's been quite a month for our nation and the world as a whole. We sure are living in unprecedented times. This pandemic has shocked every sector of our society and has brought entire nations to a standstill. I hope that you and your family are exercising the necessary precautions during this lockdown so as to remain safe in these desperate times. In the face of such adversity, the health officials of our country are working tirelessly to contain this virus. I hope that you all appreciate their courage and dedication as much as I do, and above all, not resort to any sort of discrimination against these people who are on the front lines of this war, as has been highlighted in the media over the past couple of days. As an educator, I believe it is absolutely imperative for us as a community to rise to the occasion and contribute as much as we can towards the education of our future generation. Keeping in mind that in this virtually connected world that we live in, your physical location is immaterial. We have initiated online classes via Google Classroom, and our teachers are ensuring that we are pushing content for online instruction on a regular basis. I am glad to see that this mode of instruction has proved to be an interactive one, as is evident by the response from the students viewing the content. In this trying time, I am reminded of an activist by the name of Albert Woodfox, who served more than 40 years in solitary confinement in the infamous Angola prison. In his book titled Solitary, he writes, "In that 6 by 9 cell, I often thought of myself. In the free world, it was a way to reinforce my belief that one day I would be free. I learned that dreams and fantasies are not bound by physical limitations, for there is no limitation to the mind or the imagination. I had transformed my cell, which was supposed to be a confined space of punishment, into something positive. I used that space to educate myself. I used that space to build strong moral character. I used that space to develop principles and a code of conduct. I used that space for everything other than what my captor intended it to be." If Woodfox can walk out of solitary confinement after more than 40 years with a character, we can surely put a positive spin on us staying in our homes for a few days. I, for one, feel that the judicious use of the resources at our disposal is something that we will definitely learn in this period of restrictions, which I believe is of paramount importance for posterity. I am sure we all have with us a little list of things we would love to learn and to do if only we had the time. Well, the time is here now. Off the top of my head, I would suggest techniques like exercise or meditation to fend off stress, or simply reach for a good book. At challenging times such as these, it helps to remember that We all want the same thing for the people we care about to stay healthy, the virus's impact to diminish, for treatments to be developed, and for life to return to normal. That shared sense of hope and purpose can encourage each of us during this difficult time and help us rally to meet the challenges we face. As they say, tough times don't last forever. Tough people do. I am confident that we will get past this crisis and re-emerge stronger than ever for having overcome this trial. Thank you. Take care. Stay home. Stay calm. And most importantly, stay safe.